there pictured. So we're able to come together to learn about the atrocities taking place in Iran. But we're not willing, as a body, to do something on the injustices taking place in places like Congo, in China, Mongolia. This amendment here simply says that it says impacts on child labor, slave labor in the local environment and the location from which materials used to manufacture energies, technologies used to meet a standard obligation under this section were mined. There are children as young as 6 years old, maybe even younger, because the younger ones, the little babies, they're playing in the mining dirt while their children are digging away so that we have a clean, green energy here in Minnesota. Laborers earning less than $2 a day. And here in this body, you want to raise the wage, you want to do paid sick time and family leave, and you're okay with people overseas mining material so that you can have a dirty, clean energy here in Minnesota with people making less than $2 a day. It's disgusting. This issue keeps me awake at night because I wonder how many more children are going to be needed in order to achieve your blackout goals. I wonder how many more slaves are going to be needed in China and other places of the world so that you can achieve your green energy goals. Do you know how many more are going to be needed? And it's not just for Minnesota, it's all across the globe, reliant on slave labor and child labor. You would never in your wildest dreams imagine a 6-year-old here in Minnesota going to work, because it wouldn't happen. We have labor standards. Children who lived in mining districts had 10 times as much cobalt in their urine as children living elsewhere. DNA damage of children living in the mining areas, because there's no safety standards there. Anything goes in order to achieve the goals in the West. Ongoing studies suggest minors' newborn babies have increased risks of birth defects. Again, I ask, how many more slaves and children are needed to achieve the goals of Long's blackout bill? Uyghurs in China, Muslims, political prisoners over there. There have been more than 1 million in what they call re-education camps since 2017. They are beaten, involuntarily sterilized, raped, under intense surveillance. And as I stated before, many just resort to suicide to escape the horror that they are living in so that you can push your green energy here in Minnesota. It's disgusting. Members, I ask you to stand in unison. Stand for human rights. Send a message that we will not tolerate it, and vote yes for the A35.